Christian Favier, bar manager here at The Ordinary in Charleston, South Carolina. Today we'll be making the corn and oil. So how we build our drink menu, our cocktail menu here is heavily influenced by the food and also our rum program here. Rum is the spirit of the sea, so anywhere that you have a sugar cane, the product that makes rum, you have a great seafood culture. When you look at rum drinks, there's a lot of directions that you can head, but for us, we found the most authentic and the best way to highlight our rum was to focus on classic Caribbean cocktails. So drinks that were created in the Caribbean by Caribbean bartenders that have influenced cocktail making for the past 100 years plus. The corn and oil is a drink that's starting to come back into the fold, but is 300+ years old. You start to see it written about in the 1700s. It's a classic drink coming from Barbados, utilizing Bajun rum, Falernum, which is kind of this spiced liqueur coming from Barbados, bitters and lime. The name corn and oil is kind of hotly contested. Some people say that the name comes from a verse out of Deuteronomy, while others, the original drink has a float of bitters on top that kind of looks like an oil slick, and where the corn comes from, I don't know, there's no corn in the drink. We want to keep the integrity of the drink intact, and we don't want it to feel like an entirely different drink than what it is. We wanted to look at the silhouette and make sure that if someone knew and loved this drink when they looked at the drink, that they would be able to recognize it, both in flavor and visually. We wanted to make sure that it was really engaging and encapsulated how we approach drink making here and the ideas of what we think makes a great cocktail. I'm going to start by building this drink in the glass, and our first ingredient that we're going to add is angostura bitters here. Originally with this drink, these bitters would be floated on top, creating that oil slick. We're going to incorporate them right into the drink, but we're going to bring that float back a little bit later. The next ingredient is going to be velvet Falernum. This is a liqueur. You have a base of rum, sugar, with lime peel, ginger, allspice, cinnamon. Has a really nice spice to it. So what we have here is a clarified lime juice. We still wanted the drink to have that same look of the old-fashioned, but not clouded up with fresh lime juice. So we have this clarified lime juice here. You can't make corn and oil using any rum but Barbados rum. One of our favorite distilleries, Foursquare Distillery, Richard Seal, makes some of the best rum in the world. This 12-year-old, for such an old rum, is super affordable, but super delicious, incredibly well made. We're building it in the glass here so that when we stir, we can chill and dilute the drink while also chilling the glass. We really wanted that silhouette of the float of bitters and the lime on top, but functionally, every time we tried to do it, it didn't really work out the way we wanted to. So we played around with a different idea. We made an angostura jelly, set it inside of half of a lime, and cut that into wedges to recreate that beautiful silhouette of the corn and oil. I'm Christian Favier, bar manager here at The Ordinary in Charleston, South Carolina, and this is the corn and oil. Cheers.